I wanted to talk a minute about Remington RemOil firearm wipes. So a couple weeks ago, I had set out to Walmart to buy some RemOil spray because my usual stuff, or at least the last can of cleaner I bought, which is Birchwood Casey synthetic gun oil, I'm just about out. So I set out to Walmart, pick up a spray can of RemOil. They didn't have any. So I'm a dad. Any dads out there, or anybody that shops around a lot, stuff in your house, you know they make a wipe for everything. Disinfectant wipes, Clorox wipes, baby wipes. RemOil even has car wipes to clean your car down with. So inside and out, glass wipes, you name it. So I picked up a container of RemOil wipes. I wanted to talk about them in a minute because I was a little surprised when I started to use them, but they have a few claims here on the container. Cleaning, lubricating, and protecting is all I'm concerned about. There's only 60 in this container, and I paid just over $7, almost $8, including tax, which is a little high for a container of wipes, unless you're out looking for Clorox wipes or something right now. So I've got a couple firearms here to demonstrate. First one is a Glock 26 9mm. Show you that it's empty. No magazine, no rounds. This is a 25 auto mouse gun that I inherited from my uncle. I believe it's Italian. This isn't a video about gun history. I'm just going to show you that it's unloaded, and I'm going to talk a little bit about these wipes, because at first I was a little bit unpleasantly surprised, but as I used them, I'm glad I got them. So the gun that I cleaned the night I bought them was my Garand. I didn't get them out for the video. I didn't want to have to open up the safe and everything. I have these two pistols accessible where I can get to them in an emergency, but away from the kids. I didn't want to get the safe open and unlock a bunch of stuff and get the Garand out. So for the sake of this video, you're stuck with these. So the wipes, as I said, if you're used to buying wipes in today's world, you can buy a wipe for everything. And the first thing you do, you open them up, pull one out, and you would think that it's wet. I did. I mistakenly thought that these were going to be kind of wet, like a baby wipe or something, but they're not. They're very dry to the touch. And I was a little bit disappointed because I got swindled by RemOil one time. I bought a pack of glass wipes for the car, and they were completely dried out. That's what I thought I had here, but that's just not the case. So I'm gonna pull the first one out. I'm gonna show you what we got. Back in there. Of course, they are coated with oil, so they're not gonna dry out, I wouldn't think, not in this century. I'm gonna set this over here. So as you use the wipe, it's the same consistency, same feeling as any other cleaning wipe or anything else. I'm a frequent gym goer myself, so I'm familiar with cleaning wipes in the gym. It's probably the same wipe that's used by 100 other companies for other such cleaning solvents. But once you take the firearm, or whatever you're using this on, when you start to wipe it down and rub it a little bit, you can feel the oil come out, and it's just enough. You can kind of see a shimmer there on the surface where the oil actually comes out. So they actually do a pretty good job. I sat down and cleaned my Garand that night. As with a lot of wipes, when they get dry, you get a little bit of material coming off, kind of like a Kleenex or something. The cloth material kind of sheds. You get a string here or there, but nothing you can't wipe off. I mean, so I broke the Garand completely down, cleaned it up, put the grease back in the appropriate places, all the wear points and all that. Put it back together, did a functions check, everything checked out fine. So as for these two weapons here, I did clean the Glock with it. I haven't shot this 25 auto in a while. I just wanted to make sure that you could see with the metal bluing and the plastic, you wipe it down. I mean, it looks okay to me. You can even see the reflection on my fingers where the grease is coming off. But the wipes feel very dry themselves. They're not. It's not terribly soaked with oil to the point like a Clorox wipe or a baby wipe would be. But as I said earlier, I was very disappointed when I bought these, thinking that I had just wasted that much money. But $8, I thought, well, crap, I'm gonna have to take these back to Walmart, maybe check another one or just get something else. And they didn't really have much of a selection anyway. So, but I'm really pleased with the outcome, and I think you will be too if you're just looking to clean your weapons. I don't store them covered in this stuff. I store them dry, other than the Grand, and I have an M1A. I keep it greased just the way it's supposed to be. But most of my weapons, I keep them dry. So clean it up. This is my everyday carry, the Glock. Clean it up, put it back together, and you're good to go. So RemOil Remington wipes. Check them out. You won't be disappointed.